There was a weight I used to carry, heavy as the midnight rain. Every memory tried to bury, hold beneath the guilt and shame. I kept replaying every failure, like a record worn and scratched. Every whisper of my history said I could never make it back. I walked through rooms of condemnation, where regret would call my name. Every mirror held reflection of a heart wrapped up in blame. But somewhere in my broken silence, past the noise that held me fast, I heard mercy gently singing. Grace spoke louder than my past. Through the echo of my wrong came a healing, holy song. Grace spoke louder than my past, broke the chains that couldn't last. Every scar and every stain, washed in love that still remains. When my shame began to shout, your forgiveness drowned it out. Now my heart will always cast grace for grace that beat my past. There were nights I hid from heaven, too afraid to even pray. Felt unworthy of redemption, thought your love had slipped away. I believed the lies surrounding, that my story couldn't change. But compassion kept resounding through the darkness of my pain. Then I felt a gentle presence, not accusing, not severe, just a quiet reassurance that forgiveness lingered near. In that moment full of mercy, all my fears began to pass. For the voice of love was clearer. Grace spoke louder than my past. Every tear that touched the floor met a love I'd never known before. Grace spoke louder than my past, broke the chains that couldn't last. Every scar and every stain, washed in love that still remains. When my shame began to shout, your forgiveness drowned it out. Now my heart will always cast grace for grace that beat my past. When guilt said stay, grace said go. When shame said hide, love said no. When fear said run, mercy stood and turned my broken into good. I tried to silence heaven's call, but grace kept rising through it all. No shadow strong enough to last. Grace spoke louder than my past. Now I walk with lifted head, not because of words I've said, but because your love rewrote every line regret once wrote. My testimony now declares a faithful love that met me there. And every step I take today, His mercy lighting up my way. If the enemy reminds me of the things I left behind, I will answer with redemption and the truth that changed my mind. For the cross became my answer. Love the healing unsurpassed, and forever I'll remember.
Grace spoke louder
than
my past. Grace spoke louder than my past.
Soul will hold it fast.
Grace spoke louder. Grace spoke louder in my past.
So when the whispers start again, trying to revive the pain, I will stand and boldly say, grace has already made a way. No accusation, no contrast could silence love that holds me fast. Forever this will be my cast. Grace spoke louder than my past. Yeah. There was a weight I used to carry, heavy as the midnight rain. Every memory tried to bury, hope beneath the guilt and shame. I kept replaying every failure, like a record worn and scratched. Every whisper of my history said I could never make it back. I walked the rooms of condemnation, where regret would call my name. Every mirror held reflections of a heart wrapped up in blame. But somewhere in my broken silence, past the noise that held me fast, I heard mercy gently singing. Grace spoke louder than my past.
Through the echo of my wrong came a healing, holy song. Grace spoke louder than my past, broke the chains that couldn't last. Every scar and every stain was washed in love that still remains. When my shame began to shout, your forgiveness drowned it out. Now my heart will always cast
praise for grace that beat my past. There were nights I hid from heaven, too afraid to even pray. Felt unworthy of redemption, thought your love had slipped away. I believed the lies surrounding, that my story couldn't change. But compassion kept resounding through the darkness of my pain. Then I felt a gentle presence, not accusing, not severe, just a quiet reassurance that forgiveness lingered near. In that moment full of mercy, all my fears began to pass. For the voice of love was clearer, grace spoke louder than my past.
Every tear that touched the floor,
Oh,
better love I'd never known before. Grace spoke louder than my past, it broke the chains that couldn't last. Every scar and every stain was washed in love that still remains. When my shame began to shout. Your forgiveness drowned it out. Now my heart will always cast praise for grace that beat my past. When guilt said stay, grace said go. When shame said hide, love said no. When fear said run, mercy stood and turned my broken into good. I tried to silence heaven's call, but grace kept rising through it all. No shadow strong enough to last. Grace spoke louder than my past. Now I walk with lifted head, not because of words I've said, but because your love rewrote every line regret once wrote. My testimony now declares a faithful love that met me there. And every step I take today is mercy lighting up my way. If the enemy reminds me of the things I left behind, I will answer with redemption and the truth that changed my mind. For the cross became my answer, love the healing unsurpassed. And forever I'll remember, grace spoke louder than my past. Grace spoke louder than my past, broke the chains that couldn't last. Every scar and every stain was washed in love that still remains. From my broken yesterday, you have made a brighter way. Now my soul will hold it fast. Grace spoke louder than my past. When the whispers start again, trying to revive the pain, I will stand and boldly say, grace has already made a way. No accusation, no contrast could silence love that holds me fast. Forever this will be my cast. Grace spoke louder than my past.